Hey, YouTube. Well, your boy Paul Manafort gets 3 years in prison for all the crimes he did. Paul Manafort working with other governments, lying to Congress. Yeah, he came in and he lied to Congress. I want to guess what I would get if I did something like that, and then to get out on bail and then go and try to influence other witnesses. All the things he did. We've been talking about his case for 3 years. He gets for 2 years. He gets 3 years. First time I went to prison, I went from stealing something out of a department store. Now, I don't know what it was called. I'm sure it wasn't worth more than $60, $70. 3 years. Well, they do that. They do that. I won't say it's all minorities, but they give you little times in jail first. You can get up to a year just for stealing a shirt out of the department store. Eventually, they'll see that you are committed to your career as a thief. They put you on probation. You know you're a drug addict, thief. Of course, you break their probation. Prison time, 3 years. You steal a damn candy bar, slice of pizza, and go to prison for 3 years. This man did all this crime, had the whole world paying attention as they give him a sentence of 4 years in prison. Now, they're estimating he will do 3. The system is screwed up. You know how many people are in prison right now because they had a rock in their pocket? A rock. I'm not making it up. Sitting stinking in prison for 3 years because they had a rock in their pocket. Not because they hurt somebody or beat somebody or stole something, terrorized their wife, nothing like that. Just because they had a rock in their pocket. You do more damage when you have two or three too many cocktails. You're out there in the road, you could easily kill somebody. But that's legal. You know how many people are sitting in jail now for selling marijuana? They just made marijuana legal here. Oh, but it wasn't legal then. People sitting in prison for some of the most ridiculous, silly shit you can imagine. That guy who broke your window last year, stole something out your back seat. If he got caught, he's still sitting there. It's not fair. It's not fair. People, they have money, they get off. They have money and they have white skin, they definitely get off. It's just the truth. Now, I'll say this. I think it's more of a question of classism than racism. Because I was a meth addict. I had many friends, white friends. I can't see any difference in the way they were sentenced and the way I was sentenced. We were both drug addicts. They treated us like drug addicts, not like white drug addicts and black drug addicts and Mexican drug addicts. We all got treated pretty much the same. So it's classism. They get you a public defender who is not interested in getting you out of jail. They're interested in you taking a deal, whatever they offer you. That's what happens. So the jail is packed. Most of the people in jail, I'm sure their crimes are not any more than $1,000. Very few of them get anything more than that. They're violent criminals. I'm not going to defend violent criminals, but the system is screwed up. And you would think with all the attention on these people that they like. Okay, here's an example. Let's see how much time R. Kelly gets. Manafort got 3 years for his crimes against America. He got 3 years. Let's see what R. Kelly gets. You see? R. Kelly married a girl, 15. How old was Priscilla Presley when she married Elvis? I ain't defending them. I ain't defending nobody. I'm just saying it's a difference. People are treated differently, and it's not right. So Manafort, he's 69. He'll get out to be 70. He ain't lost nothing. And quiet as kept, he might get a pardon. Although if I were him, I wouldn't be counting on it. Trump is going to save his own ass. His only interest in his own ass. If he's going to draw too much attention to all of his behavior by pardoning Manafort, he ain't going to do it. He's going to lead Manafort on, make him think he's going to get a pardon, and leave him in that cell to rot. That's what kind of president we have. It just amuses me, though, when these guys get these cases and they're talking about, oh, this one he's facing 30 years in prison, 100 years in prison, and they walk out with 2. Would I walk out with 2? You got enough money, you can buy your way out of anything, unless you are black. Well, if you're black, if you have enough money, OJ, you can buy your way out. It probably cost you a little more, a little extra. But what did Trump say? He could walk out and shoot somebody in the middle of middle of Manhattan, and they would still vote for him. All right, maybe he would. Maybe he just walked with 3 years as well.